Hello everybody, Sheep of Ice here, welcome back to Let's Play Digital Devil Saga. Last time we continued exploring the Citadel here in Anahata, and we got one of the statue keys that we need to continue on, but this episode we're going to get the other. So we just need to head in the only door we haven't been into yet. Well, I guess there's a couple doors I skipped on because of dead ends, but this door is important, so that's why I'm taking it. Alright, so eventually we're going to want to go into this door, but there's other places we can go first. So we got a yellow eye statue, but he's actually red eyes, so we can't go that way. Just have to make a short little detour through this room, and that'll take us to the other side of that statue. If I take a look over there, yep, there it is. I totally forgot what I was going to do. Hold on, let me go back real quick. Actually, we're almost to the node, so I'll grab this node real quick, and then I'll head back, because there's something I wanted to do back at the terminal that I completely forgot about. Alright, so we've got this item node right here, and inside we get a Soma drop. This is the only way to get this treasure. As you see right there, there's a red-eyed statue, so we can't get it any other way besides taking the path that we've taken. But now I'm going to head back to the Karma Terminal so I can do the thing I forgot to do. Well, I guess I can talk about it on the way. I would like to get Zio for Surf, actually. Pretty sure I did the same thing for Argilla last dungeon, where I was working on a mantra that I had just purchased, and then about partway through I'm like, you know, it'd be really helpful to have Zio right now, so that's what I'm gonna do. And the reason for that is because in order to use the Mazan combo, you need both a character, or one character with Zan, and then another character with Zio, so Argilla has both of those. So I'll have to teach it to someone else. I could teach it to Heat, but I want to go with Surf since he can make more use of the magic. And it's only a level 1 mantra, so it shouldn't take too terribly long, and we can get right back on Ice Leader once we're ready. Alright, so that'll help us out a little bit. I should hopefully be able to master it by the time I want to. Even though that's coming up very soon. I should have thought about this sooner, but oh well. Alright, so back over here. Yeah, that was from just devouring one enemy, so should have no trouble mastering Bolt Spirit. Alright, so again, we want to head to that middle door eventually, or I guess... Well, I spoiled it. There's another door down here, but... But first, we want to come over here, because we got a blue wall in our way that we can take care of. And before going in that door, let me rearrange the party so that Surf is in front. Nope. There we go. Alright, so let's head on in, because we have our second field hunt here. Yep, so this one is going to have a battle with 4 Aramitamas this time. And this one's still pretty easy. We haven't gotten quite to the really difficult ones yet. So there's not much to this one. There's actually only one room in this place, so you don't even have to worry about entering and exiting doors. That's really nice. Pretty straightforward here. Oop. Camera wasn't turned all the way around. Alright. Making some progress. I should have about 5 or so seconds left, if I don't mess up. Which I guess could still be possible. I hope not. Yep, he should be right over here. Alright, 4 seconds and close enough. Okay, so let's see what we can do. If we can get another frozen one, that'd be pretty nice. Start off with some Bufu. Well, we got one frightened one. I guess we'll focus on trying to devour him. Don't know if we'll be able to do it before he runs away. Come on, please don't run away. Oh, come on, the one I was attacking too. Well, we still got 3 more tries, so hopefully one of them will be more courteous and stick around. Actually, let me start off with Bufu, and then I can have Argila use my Bufu, so I can get double attacks in. Nope, still no frozen. And yeah, I definitely doubt we'll be able to devour, since now we've got Rakukaja up, and I couldn't even do it with 3 hits before. As long as he doesn't run away. Okay, good. We should be able to get that first one now. Even if I can't frighten him again, he's on low health, so should be able to take him out. Okay. I'd like to see if I could just kill him normally so that everybody could get the experience, but it doesn't look like that's gonna happen. Oh well. Who do I want? I guess in order to master Bolt Spirit, I could have Surf devour it, but that would probably be a waste. Yeah, I'll just have Heat devour it. We should be able to get enough Atma points for Surf eventually anyway. Oh well. Well, he might stick around. Alright, we got one more chance to get another one taken out. Nope, still not frozen. Would have been nice, that would have been helped out a lot. Actually, I probably should have passed so I had another chance to use Bufu again. Nope, sticking around still. I guess we still have a chance to get him frozen. Come on, don't let me down. Oh. I'll just have Argila heal up. I guess I could have put Bufu on Heat too, so he could take advantage of the weaknesses, but I didn't think about that. It's probably risky to devour on the last enemy. No, I'm not even gonna get to take him out anyway. Well, don't run away. Ah, he ran away. Oh well, I got one for Heat. That might actually master that, yep. Alright, sweet. So that's another mantra mastered for Heat there. Could have gone a little bit better, but as long as I get one, I'm happy. Can't really complain about that. Alright, let me get Argila back in the front. And we can actually move on to where we need to go now. Or I could walk back to the Karma Terminal. There's actually 2 terminals here. I think if we keep going, there's one that's a bit closer, so I'll go to that one instead. Alright, so we've got another large room with a bunch of statues around. You just gotta be careful. This statue right here has red eyes, so don't turn a corner right there like I've done plenty of times before. It's pretty tricky there. Alright, sweet. After just devouring 2 enemies, Surf has already mastered the Bolt Spirit mantra. Alright, so that was quicker than I thought it would take. I don't think I really need to set that right this moment, but we have that for later, so I'll make use of that. But anyway, the terminal I was talking about before is right over here, so we can grab some mantras. I guess we gotta get a new mantra for Heat, but I can switch back to Ice Leader for Surf. Let's see. Actually, do I have enough to purchase what I want? Not even close. Yeah, so here is the mantra I was talking about. Holy Beast, again, costs 50,000 Maka, and it has the passive skill Iron Stomach. That's probably one of my favorite abilities. It's great for hunting, because with Iron Stomach equipped, you have 0% chance of getting an ache. So yes, you can hunt without having to worry anymore. Obviously it takes up a skill slot, so that's one downside, but for random encounters throughout the dungeon, it works great, especially when you use it alongside ingest mana. You pretty much never run out of mana as long as you're hunting, so that's when all your mana worries really go away. It's great. But we don't really have enough Maka right now for that, so I'll have to hold off a bit. For now, we can give him Roxas. I would like to just work on this. There's a couple passive abilities that can be somewhat helpful. I use critical. Sometimes it increases the chance of hitting a critical hit every once or just a little bit. So for boss fights, it can be helpful to equip. Just a little bit extra luck. And we'll just put Surf back on Ice Leader. Won't have to purchase that. Okay. So that takes care of that. Now we can head back out into the statue maze. We need to go backwards a little bit, right here, and then we can turn this way. Basically, we want to get to that door over there. So we have to walk around the statues a little bit, and just be careful where we walk. I guess he's talking about some sort of enemy. Apparently it's pretty tough. Holy hell, I just got charmed so many times during that battle. I got charmed 6 times. I only cured 4 because I only have 2 Panaceas left now, so jeez. I hate Allure so much, it's very annoying. Like, I had no luck whatsoever. Succubus used Allure 3 times in a row, and every time it hit 2 party members. Like, RNG gods basically just flipped me the middle finger. Okay, anyway, let's do a little preparation before we walk in that room. Oh, jeez. I would like to get Void Electricity. I guess I could get it. You put it on either Argilla or Surf, but doesn't really matter who has it, just as long as someone has it. We need a little bit of healing. I guess so. We can do that. Alright, and hopefully the RNG gods will help me last through the first turn of this battle, because otherwise this could be messy. Okay, here we go. Okay, so we have a battle with new enemy, Tarrasque. Now he has both Mazio and Zionga. Okay, good, we're okay. Whew. And he also has Mad Rush. Now he will never use Mad Rush unless one of your party members gets shocked. Yeah. And if that happens, you're pretty much dead if he hits you. So that's why I have Void Electricity. So as long as we survive the first turn, we don't have to worry about getting shocked. So as far as his resistances and weaknesses, he's weak against fire and earth. He resists physical and nullifies electricity. And also, as you saw, he gets 2 actions per turn, just like the Yu-Ki we've fought many times before. So as long as you have Void Electricity, this battle should go very smoothly. That first turn just can be really unfortunate. Like, I was practicing before this episode, and he was immediately dead before I could do anything about it. So yeah, a little bit dangerous, but we made it. So as long as we got Void Electricity up, we don't have to worry about being shocked ever. And he won't even be able to damage us at all, so he's pretty easy, as long as you have Void Electricity. If you weren't prepared, it might be a little bit harder, but fortunately I did prepare. Do we almost have him? He might be almost dead, so yep, I don't need to use another Void Electricity. We'll just take him out. Okay. That's all there is to that battle. Oh, Argilla almost has mastered her mantra. Okay, and for defeating Tarrasque, we get an ammo node, and since we've been pretty much everywhere else we can go, must be only one thing, and it's the right statue key. Alright, so now we just need to head back to the 2 statues and unlock the next path. So the quickest way is going to be just to take the small karma terminal and teleport back. Alright, ooh, another active cell, that's really nice. Level 18 for Surf, let's see what I would like. Strength, Vitality, and Agility. You know, I probably should just try and balance out my stats, but because I didn't take into account when I was picking out these stats to keep it balanced that, well, there's random bonus stats, so of course I'm not going to get the same bonus stats 2 times, at the same time twice. Okay, cool. Argilla's mastered Angel. So we get Hama, Void Expel, and Taruna, all pretty good spells. Be making use of all of those, so... Oh. I'll be making use of both Hama and Void Expel very soon. And possibly Taruna as well. I guess it could help. Alright, so let's teleport back to the large karma terminal. I guess I'll get a new mantra for Argilla. Let's see. Okay, there's a couple of options I would like to go for. Just want to see which one costs the least so I can save as much Maka as possible. That's one of them. It's not that cheap. So let's look at the other. They're both the same price. 10,000 Maka. I think I'll hold off on... well... Alright, I'll get Earth Temple, so we can get Tarrasque. It's more expensive than I would like to spend, but I'd rather not waste all the Atma points. And I could really use Tarrasque for something coming up a little bit later. I guess it wouldn't be that important, but it'd be pretty helpful. So let's see, the statues are down this way, so now we just gotta head over there. Alright, nearly to the statues. Been getting into a lot of battles. Not that I'm complaining, could use all the extra help. So, we just need to insert the keys now. So this is the right statue, so we'll go ahead and insert the right statue key. Now, if you remember from a couple episodes back, there was that one Maribel member who said, right is left, but left is right. And it didn't make much sense, but now that you see these options, it should make a whole lot more sense. So basically, whatever head, or whatever statue that we are at, which this one is the right one, you just turn it in the opposite direction. So we turn the key to the left, and then that turns the statue's eyes blue. If you turn it the wrong way, then the statue will turn towards you and you'll just fall down to the first floor again. So we have to do the same thing for the left statue over here. Just insert the key and then turn it to the right, which is the opposite way that the head is. Alright, so we've deactivated both those statues. So now we can move on through the dungeon. Yeah, I suppose we do. I guess your senses haven't been too wrong yet, Heat, but I don't know how you can tell. I guess we'll just keep our eyes out and make sure we don't run into any more traps. This place has had a lot of traps already, so should be a little bit careful. I'm not running into any enemies. I don't know if the encounter rate is just really low around here, or they just don't throw enemies at us at this point. Because there are enemies down here at some point, but I guess they've taken all the enemies out for, I guess, this part. But we made it pretty far through the dungeon. We're almost towards the end, so next time on Let's Play Digital Devil Saga, we'll go ahead and continue on and hopefully capture Mick. And kill him, of course. So I'll see you next time.